Hello and welcome to the new type of leukemia event that is the Crevasse or Crevasse, whatever you want to call it. So I decided to kind of sort of stick to the rules only on the higher stages and then just not care that much on the like split up my points to the point where I don't have to like completely worry that I am gonna be so I decided for this event that I'm going to try and get as many for this event. I'm just not going to care that much about one second. You can make the 100 points in fact. Was trying too hard to get the points. I'm going to only get the points for the 530 and then for the care as much, let's say, because you can make over 300 points here. Okay, so there's a bit of a problem with this team, and that's the fact that everybody here is basically specialized in not giving people a turn, so don't burst with COD early. They need to get a turn, because if they don't get a turn, they will essentially just become invincible. You can burst with Garnet, no problem, and Garnet wants to get extra turn rate because she's stupid support like that. I swear to God, I don't understand the stupid support turn rates. I don't like them. I hate them. And I just want to brave because take your bloody turn. You mother truckers. Wait a second, are you kidding me? Yeah, so they have not taken a turn at this point. They will essentially become unbreakable. You won't be able to do anything to them. Wow, I have to say, card is doing quite the little damage, Garnet. What the fuck? Alright, so this is basically a cheese team. You do have to let them move once. That is the big thing about this stage. Because if you don't let them move once and they get below 80%, then they become, they get fixed turns. So you will not be able to delete their turns, delay them or whatever, and they will get a button of bravery. You won't be able to do any HP or bravery damage to them, and they will kill 2 party members guaranteed. Like, you have to let them move once. Give them a turn and then demolish them. Is basically the name of this game, let's say here. Then easy 84, and if we get anywhere around 70 to 80 on the next 2 stages, then I don't literally care, let's say, about point-wise, because point-wise we'll be able to make. I actually want to... I've been having trouble with... I don't know if people have been trouble with this sphere in particular, the one where you have to 500 bravery, because it seems to be very tailored to lightning. It seems to be tailor-made to lightning, but at the same time, it also doesn't work if you attach another element to it. So for example, if I have earth, It feels like it doesn't work somehow, and it's like, why? I'm going to... If I have Ash, basically, it feels like it doesn't want to acknowledge because it also has light damage or whatever. It feels very weird. It's a very weird orb. Yeah, Lily set is pretty good. I do recommend her. She's actually very, especially if you don't have Kurasami, she's by far the best call you can get. Like by far. Really, really good. She hasn't. I believe her C65 raises the cap also. I don't remember if it's the parties, but either way, she's exceptional, even in your party or otherwise. So I would recommend her if you are lacking really good calls. I would recommend. And we got almost the same amount, like we got 80 something from the other one, but either way, at this point in time, we're basically guaranteed for 100 if we finish the other three. Like it's just the biggest 3 stages I would say for this event are the Lufenia Plus stages. So we already have 84, 70, 8, that's 162. If we get around, I don't know, 70 something on the next stage, we are basically guaranteed. So that's why I don't worry that much. And we already got past the most disgusting war, which was now. My personal opinion. The big boss should be dead here. Yeah. Bye, dude. Go away. Alright, nice. We got 80 points with this, and this is basically guaranteed that whatever we do on the other stages, like so long as we get 60 points in total on the next 4 stages, we get 300 points. You don't need more than 300 points. See? Basically. And for this one, I want to use this sim because it's not possible to launch them. It's the only stage that's not possible to launch. So I will be taking the then click break because obviously Vayne, that's all he does. With this we are almost guaranteed to get the 300 points. Yeah, that's good. Let's go. I want to fill these guys up with debuffs because they have some pretty nasty buffs. I waited a little bit before I added any debuffs just so that I could add Crevasse on top of hers. That's the only reason. Wait, what did I do? I clicked the wrong button. core cheese and vein cheese. Not much to say about this stage. You don't have I like her. Like I like. So I like Pain because she can be used in teams like this in case you don't have like a second BT plus. You know, she has a good enough buffs that she can actually replace a BT plus, let's say. So I really do like her a lot. Core and Bane obviously work well together. And we almost got 60 points. So that means whatever team we take from here on out really doesn't matter. Like the points are already in the bag. I think I already have 400 points after this one because I had more than... Yeah, there it is. So that's 300 points. Easy. We still have a very easy over. A very easy orb, which is this one. So that is the boost bravery HP damage count. I get to do. I initially wanted to bring Vaughn, but I'm just gonna bring the twins, because why not bring the twins when I can just demolish this thing? Let's see what codes I can bring. I can bring 1 red and 2. Yeah, that's about it, right? Don't need much else. Alright. Let's just go. We want debuff immunity from Ignis. It is the memory lane pasta. We definitely want debuff immunity. Don't not to do this stage without. Don't do this stage without debuff immunity. It's not worth the amount of patience that you're gonna lose. They're gonna try and debuff us, and they are not going to debuff us because it is not how this story ends, you little shit. They are still trying to debuff us, and it's not gonna work, you little shit. No one likes your debuffs. No one. Like, no one likes your debuffs. If you don't have Ignis, you can use Lena. If you have Lena, if you don't have Lena, you're gonna have to struggle with Yuna, and trust you me, it's a struggle. I mean, twins and debuff immunity is all you need for the stage, quite literally. Queen does a lot. Queen and Ignis are about incredible at raising HP damage. Fran also does quite a lot. So yeah, I know, they're great. They're amazing, and the twins are basically busted in free team, like free enemy combo, so quite literally, like the easiest choice for me. Got 45 points, which we don't need at this point because you don't get anything for over performing, let's say. And that was all the difficult stages. Quite frankly, these other two really don't matter. Like, it's already 350 points, almost 350 points. Like, the other two stages, I had Galawaka in 7 there just to because I needed to unperfect the other stages, so I had to somehow leave a thing because there's no reset button. This is the one thing that I don't like about this event. Like, it's so hard when you want to like unperfect something, because let's say I didn't manage with Noctis and I don't know who would have been there instead of Bart on tier 5, and then I would have needed a unit, I don't know, from tier 6, and I just needed that unit. Like, it's so hard to unperfect, like going through another taking Machina basically to stage 150 so that I unperfected the team from 0.6, it's annoying. So if it's possible next time, reset button please. To make it easier. I know that not many people like to unperfect these things, but for me personally, that's one of the things that I like to do a lot, like use different team compositions in different places, and the easier it is for me to like bring different teams, the funner, let's say, it is. Which is why I've always loved Abyss and Dimensions and Entropy. Transcendence is getting there, but I still prefer running Entropy instead of Transcendence. And I do like this new style of content. I just would have really liked the reset button, because it's kind of annoying to reset it. And I would have preferred if this was permanent. I'm not gonna lie, I want this on the next Abyss if possible, please, thank you. Well, okay, that was it for my runs. Thank you for watching. I hope your runs went well, and have a nice day.